Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Overlord and it's under the command of Major Nuisance. Yes, that's one of my alter egos, and yes, I'm playing in my favourite SPG, the M44. Game started. Well, as you know, armed with a 155mm howitzer, capable of 550 alpha, and mounted on a M41 Walker Bulldog hull. It's quite a fast little arty with a very fast fire rate, and this one I believe has 17.17 seconds on the fire rate. Now I'm aiming for that bush next to the rock, because normally somebody goes there. I can see trees going down in the distance, so I know somebody is headed towards that rock to have a quick look and see who he can find. So I'm going to fire around in there when I think the enemy's arrived. I see more destruction going on just in the distance. So any second now one of our guys is going to pop up. They'll spot the enemy and a round will be out straight away. There he is. And the enemy is a T-34-85. Oh, and I missed him. But I knew somebody would be there, because there's nearly always somebody at that rock. Okay, we spotted somebody over on the other side, the T-43. I'm reloading. Okay, I'm loaded. Rounds out on the T-43. Direct hit for 191. Stunned. He's pulling back. It looks like the enemy Arty's firing at our guys in that corridor as well. Over there we've got a Rudy, which is a T-34-85 of a different kind. Rounds out on him. Oh, he moved. Okay, so I find in his previous position, but he moved up. And in fact, now he's gone into the dip in the road. I'm still focusing on him. Marked him as target to let my teammates know that that's the one I'm going for. Now, is he going to back up? Well, I get 38 hit points of splash. And my teammates get some as well, so I'm picking up some stun assist. I've got a P-43 turn moving into position. I can see one of the arty rounds, I think, hit the side of the turret on that Rudy, and I fired thinking he was going to pull back, but he didn't. And now he's been joined by a poodle. That's a panther in a Polish name. And now that T-43 is joining in as well. So I'm going to focus on the Rudy. And note, switch chart target to the T-43. Dialing in, fires if he's going to go back, he doesn't, but it still stuns him all the same. Poodle's taken up a bit of a prominent position on that corner. Got lots of targets to fire at. The Rudy's gone down. Taken out by the AT-7, going for the Poodle. Rounds out on him. Stuns him, but that's all. Still following him. Work out where he's going. That's it. Marked him as target to let my teammates know which way you're going to go now. Almost loaded. He's tracked. Rounds out. It splashes him for 168. Keeps the track on him. And he's gone. So I picked up some stun assist. No, I haven't. So let's see if I can get some damage on this Panther. I'm loaded. Work out where he's going. Oh, I thought he was going to pull back, but he didn't. I fired in anticipation of that. Put the round behind him, hoping he'd back into the shell, but he didn't. So working out where his center point is, which is just about there. That's where he keeps revolving around. Rounds out. Direct hit. 167. He's taking fire. I can't see him, but I know he's still there. There he is. Marked him as target again. Let my teammates know. Follow him. Almost loaded. He stops. Rounds out as if he was going to pull forward. He didn't. So, but I still got some splash. Still focusing on this corner, helping our team to move up on the east side of the map. Okay, we've seen a KV-2. The T-43 is still in that corner somewhere. And we're still going after the Panther. Round out. Kill shot.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
He's gone. Okay, next. T-34-85M. I think that's the one I saw initially. And he's at the bowl now. I'm almost loaded. Is he going to pull forward? Yes, he is. Rounds out. Direct hit. 239. He walked into that one. And he's stunned. He's not happy. We've got two tanks on the side of the ridgeline. KV-85 and the T-43 that we saw earlier. We're almost loaded. Going to focus on the T-43s. One shot, rounds out. Nope, that was a bit of a bad shot, that one. Still focusing on these guys. All the pressure is being put on them. Getting ready for the KV-85. Almost loaded. Loaded. Rounds out straight away. And it was a hit on the KV-85. Shell disappeared without an explosion, so I know I hit him. T-43 is still there. Okay, follow him. Panther's moved up. Almost ready to go. Rounds out on the T-43. Kill shot. 151. He's gone. Now, where's that KV-85 gone? Okay, we've got a KV-2 sitting at the back. That was the guy that was sitting behind the bunker. I'm refocusing onto him at the moment because I can't see the KV-85. He's on fire. The KV-85's on. The KV-2's on fire. Oh, now that was just a near miss, but it didn't stun him. Okay, stopped to take a shot and died. There's the KV-85. It's going to take at least one shot or one impact to actually take him out of the game, or a couple of stuns or a couple of near misses. He's still there. He's come up to the rock. I can lay the shell down there, but I don't need to shoot because my teammates in the Dickomax takes him out. Okay, so we're 3 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. We seem to be doing okay. I'm looking for counter battery now. Just looking to see where the damage is. Okay, there's the Dickomax on the enemy team. He's been spotted. Dialing in. Working out where he's headed. Okay, he's backing up. Rounds out. He's turning away from the shot, but it still splashes him for 71. He's tracked. He's gone. So I got some damage on him. Don't know where the Leo is. The Dickomax is going to look for the Arty. Okay, there's the Leo. Dialing in. Rounds out. Wasn't fully dialed in, but it was a kill shot all the same. 3 kills. Okay, now just looking for a target. And I platooned with the 87. There's the Hummel. He's sitting behind the house. I fire a round over the house. Stuns him. Who's going to get the kill? Setting him up for the next shot. Working out where he's going. He's sitting behind the house for cover now, so I'm going to lay the shell behind the house. And it's a big hit for 243, and he goes down immediately afterwards. That just leaves the Excalibur and an M44. And the M44's presumably on the beach. Can't see the Excalibur, but we know he's there somewhere. I'm just following where I think he might be. Need someone to spot for me. There's the Excalibur. And the M44's been spotted. Rounds out on the Excalibur. It's going to be a near miss. 105 stuns him, picking up stun assist. The M44's being killed by the KV-2, so it's just, this is the last one. Last enemy. Almost ready for the next round. And he goes down before I can shoot. So, game over. So you can see most of my games are fairly hectic. I'm very busy. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it's a first class tank for major nuisance in the M44. I got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 14 in that one. I brothers in arms because I was in platoon with somebody else who had at least 3 kills. And I also got a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. And I was certainly putting it about a bit. Win rate of that game was 4,877, which is Super Unicom standard. So let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in that game. No, that went to the Panther. He was very busy. 2,012 hit points of damage. Didn't get the high caliber though for some reason. I picked up obviously 2, the Brothers in Arms and Confederate, and 1,983 hit points of damage. And the next high score after that was our AMX-13F3. He was very busy as well. 1,788 hit points of damage. The 87 I was platoon with got the Brothers in Arms. When it came to kills, I shared the honours with the 87, who got 3, and the Excalibur on the enemy team. He also got 3 kills. Next after that was the Panther, the AMX13F3, the KV2 and the Dicamax all got 2 kills piece, and on the enemy team their M44 and their KV2 did well. When it came to base XP, it was the Panther again. 1,105 base experience points for him, 957 for my M44, and 870 went to the AMX13F3. I fired 22 rounds, got 8 direct hits, no penetrations though, 16 splash, damage of 1,983 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. I damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 133 hit points of damage assistance and 849 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. This is a free-to-play account, so I only got 30,061 credits from the game, but after ammunition resupply I still took away a profit of 18,951 credits. I got 1 bond for getting the Confederate and 957 base XP. Times 2 for the first victory, took away 1,914 experience points altogether. So yes, a nice little extra getting that Brothers in Arms on top of the Confederate. I must admit I do use some of these non-premium accounts for practice because after all nobody knows who I am anyway, and so I can get away with it without people saying, oh, who is that, the guy who does the videos? But I know Klaus Kellerman, whenever he goes into battle, lots of people recognise who he is straight away. So they all know it's Klaus. But I know some of the other people who produce videos, they also get recognised. I've only ever been recognised a couple of times. And normally it's by people who know of our channel or are members of What Arty Noobs. But it is quite funny all the same. But having an account like this actually does allow me to preserve a bit of an anonymity and still get away with playing Arty. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give this a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video goes up. We try to put as many as we can up every day. Obviously we've got a very long backload of videos, about 1,500 to do, but we will get around to it because if you send a video in and it's good enough and it's in the list, and I tell you it's in the list, it will be done eventually. We will get around to it. I don't delete them from the list. I do keep them all. So thanks for watching.